Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Dark Souls 3. This is your two favorite hosts and special guest Kiki.
Bow.
Look at how impatient my guy was.
Yeah. Well, past Josh was kind of an impatient prick.
Well, present Josh is a prick.
You just learned to be more patient.
Oh, no.
See what happens when you're not patient? You get stabbed by wood.
No? That's not how that works.
Sadly, I don't think in this point we had actually realized that the water causes the invasions yet.
I had a hunch, but I didn't say anything.
You probably should have, Josh.
Well, because I didn't think that would be the actual trigger. I thought it was just the area in general.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought, but no, yep, there I go, into the water.
There you go.
And then we don't get out of the water like we should. Then we decide to fight him. I'm pretty sure I die quickly. See, there it is. Like, I should have got a visceral attack right there. And that is... I hate that claw attack. Spirit Lee. Dark Spirit Lee.
There's been a lot of invasions in this game so far.
Yeah. Oh, I don't... Okay, that guy's using Ornstein Spear. I guess I don't remember that.
We probably just didn't notice.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm sure we did because lightning being coming out of a spear, we probably noticed that.
Either
Never
that or
know.
I hate night.
Yeah, that's possible.
I doubt it's a hate.
Look, he's trying so hard to lure us to that crab. Didn't he know the crab will hit him too?
Yeah, but that
I
crap
was about to say, you should just shoot him.
Well, sadly, shooting invaders with bows doesn't seem to work very well. And he's kind of laggy.
Yeah, he's really laggy. I hate the ones that'll hit me whenever they're 50 feet away.
Yeah. Sometimes that means you get to hit them when they're 50 feet away, but it doesn't always work that way, though.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not. Fuck you, crab. Fuck you, crab cakes.
Damn crab.
That's why I ended up nicknaming him was Crab Cakes.
God.
Wish I could say I killed him enough times to justify calling him that, but... Like, there's no feeling of impact with this invader because, like, if I do hit him, I don't actually know it.
Yeah.
Did you just do a cartwheel while moving forward?
I'm not entirely sure. Just sliding along the ground, and
Jeez,
I'm
that
nearly
lag.
dead.
It was bad.
Yeah.
We don't run into too many enemies with that kind of lag, but when we do, it's not a good time.
He had to have a shitty
Oh,
connection.
there's Josh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like because he's a mad invader, he doesn't have to kill me. He just has to kill someone. Like, and I was
So
freaking.
he basically just killed Josh.
Yep, and
Yep.
then he got what he needed and left.
So he left you with the crab.
Yeah.
Don't you hate it
Lovely.
whenever they just reuse crabs?
I knew that was coming.
And we're back with Josh.
There he is. He's pissed off now.
He just goes charging off.
Yeah. Oh, I think this is whenever I noticed that.
Yeah, you showed me this little drop down area over here.
It would have been nice if I would have known to go further.
Yeah, we find that out later. You'll see what we're talking about. Don't worry. Once again, we're gonna end up in the water, because I was like
There's
questioning.
you looking.
I was questioning like, should we go that way? No, you're going this way. Okay. I think that's basically how that conversation went too.
Yeah, well,
I can imagine that.
I was just trying to get us back to where we were trying to go.
Yeah. At least I
So I'm
didn't
not
die.
completely stupid.
I swear these guys.
They hit hard.
All
but
of the annoyances.
They do.
thankfully, they're not that tough.
Not really. Especially whenever they got a my sword and your sword hammering on their heads.
Yeah.
Two of them at the same time is irritating. Three of them is just, you can't do much. And four, well... four is an unpleasant party. Too much
Really?
Sounds like it.
If you're fighting any number of them and a dog runs up,
The fight's over.
Well,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
that fucking dogs.
In more ways than one.
They can jump around so well. Like, Artorias would have to keep up with them.
You know how hard it is for me to hit them?
You got reach, at least.
I have to do crowd control strikes, and those sometimes don't even work.
This is when we get to this big, broken down building. I was gonna say fancy, but I'm like, it's broken down. I don't know all that fancy.
It was probably fancy at one point.
And then Josh goes into the building while I deal with the guys outside, and he discovers the fun party that's inside.
Does
Yeah.
he die?
I don't think so.
No. But you start kind of talking about it being an issue, and so I hurry in.
And then there's everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I said that was, it looked like Big Hat.
Thankfully, it's not.
No. Jeez.
Looks like you were having fun.
Heretic
There's a lot-
staff. Which
There's a
I'm
lot
pretty,
of.
I'm pretty sure that staff is the same one from that one witch from Dark Souls 1. It looks like it, at least. I think I eventually look at it.
Sometime.
Maybe. I don't know if I got distracted by looking for hidden walls. I'm wondering how many hidden walls we've actually missed by where we're at.
Probably a lot.
I'm not. It's either a lot or there's just so few in the game. Oh, and then I find this party, and I get your attention while you're dealing with someone else. Give me a shitty shield. Oh, I'm trying to remember if you die and leave me with the two of these.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Because you didn't heal. You probably had a flasks. Yeah, you're about to leave me.
Not on my own volition.
Yep. At least you got him down low enough it wasn't too difficult for me.
Yeah.
And then I see that item there, and then I look up. Those guys...
And then you look up and you go, oh fuck.
Yeah. Luckily I got out of there. Estus shard. He's just like, do I go down? Do I not? Ow! Arrow to the face.
Yeah.
Boot to the face.
I thought it was a boot to the head.
Boot to the head.
The original people who did that skit found the Phoenix Wright one, and they put it on their website.
That is beautiful. I would love to see the original version because
I'm still trying to find it, but it seems like you have to watch the whole thing, and I don't know if the whole thing they have posted is the one with that in it.
Yeah, I found a slightly different skit, but it's similar, but it's not exactly the same. It's definitely not the same audio, so I think it might be a different group.
I found one that's basically the same skit, but it's obviously done by different people.
Yeah. And for anyone wondering what we're talking about, go to YouTube, type in Boot to the Head. The Phoenix Wright version is my favorite.
It's beautiful.
It is. I don't remember what I was going back to for. Probably leveling up.
Maybe.
Probably. Or to turn some shit in.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, and then there's this lady who showed up suddenly, and I was defensive, and then I ran off.
Aw, you were scared.
That's what it kind of looked like.
You were nervous to go talk to her.
I was just kind of looking around because I was kind of like,
Yeah, you checked all of the guys, didn't you?
yeah, I was checking all my NPCs. Like, that is a habit I have because I'm worried. Like, we haven't encountered the NPC killing NPC yet, and that terrifies me.
You technically have.
Well, he only technically kills one,
Yeah.
but we haven't encountered one that kills a bunch of people yet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does later on. But that's if you let him get a hold of the first one.
No, I didn't let him.
Good.
Much to gain from fraternization.
Because that would have made that little story even more depressing.
Blessing of the moon on your journey.
Josh doesn't know what we're talking about, does
I
he?
doubt we've much to gain. Blessing of the moon.
We're
I'm not sure.
talking about patches.
Oh,
I'm not
When he
counting this as
asks
sport.
where one of the characters are, don't tell him where he is.
Yeah.
okay.
Something bad will happen.
Technically, I'm curious, like, from where we're at right now, I wonder if Grey Rat will leave for another one of his expeditions.
I don't know.
Because, like, it's weird. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Pop a bunch of these.
Maybe if you'll ever stop talking about.
Okay, then I realized, like, there were two of these. Branch of a white birch received from a giant, apparently as a token of friendship, because something that blends into the surroundings consumed with use. Good friend, no hit. That was one we took from the giant, and therefore, as long as we have that, he won't hit us.
Yeah, so try not to use it.
Yeah. I think you need to keep it on your person for it to work, though. But if you're around a white birch while you have it, he will hit enemies that are around you. There are 3 of those in the world, apparently. And here's our blind friend. She's so nice.
You wish to hear a tale?
I refuse to give her the evil-looking tomes.
I gave her all of them.
Grail divine
You gave her all of them.
Yeah.
Like, she even...
Now I can
Have you
like,
seen the effects yet?
tales of the
Nope.
great and
I think they only actually kick in if you buy them.
what fun we will have.
Because, like, another character of mine has given them to her, but nothing's happened.
What we were talking about earlier. Should I cave her skull in with a sword now that you're saying this? Because I kind of feel like I should now.
Well, I think it only takes effect if you actually buy them from her. Because technically, the fact that you gave it to her, like, if you set her down a dangerous path, the her guardian that got the big hammer actually takes her away if he's still alive. Like, I think in order to push her down a dark path, you have to
In my
kill
time
him
of
and
pain,
give
I
him
would be
to her.
pleased to share the tale, though, to put it
Interesting.
terribly.
And oh yeah, that Tears of Denial, that was Second Chance. I do get that later, only to make doing videos a little easier. Like, it's a useful miracle, but it's just not something I use that much. Because whenever I'm just playing myself, I don't need to... If you... to put it simply, like, if you've never done YouTube type stuff, trying to focus on the game and focus on talking and thinking of what to say and that type of stuff, it's a little difficult to do at the same time. I die a lot less when I'm not recording.
Yeah.
Oh, here's where I used up my Twinkling Titanite on this sword by accident. Because I didn't realize it was Twinkling Titanite, not the regular Titanite.
Did the same thing, don't worry.
Yeah, but then I realized how strong the sword was, and then it became the sword I used for basically the whole game.
Man, those numbers are a lot smaller than the numbers I see.
You're using a giant chunk of metal.
You're right.
There's no fair comparison here.
Mine are like 300 and 400. Yours is like 100.
Yeah, I was like looking through them, trying to decide, like, should I? I don't know how long it took me to decide on this. A lot longer than I probably should have.
Yeah, it looks like about 2 minutes here.
Yeah.
I mean, if you would have went back, I could have told you the choice right off the bat, but you wouldn't go between the two swords.
You would have what?
Because, well, the numbers are there, so...
Yeah, I can see the numbers. But
Your
it's just...
buff isn't as high, but...
Yeah, but the damn... It's like only 3 points lower the buff is. But
Yeah.
the actual damage is over 10 points higher. And plus it's also got the freeze.
Yeah. That you have still yet to proc.
I'm sure I procted it. Procted it.
Proc to it?
What's the actual... What's the proper term you use for that?
Proct?
Oh, okay.
It sounds weird, but I guess that is the right way.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I've procced it before, but it's... I think I normally only proc it on bosses, and so I don't notice it as easily. Because normally we're both smashing them. My stats look so small compared to how they are now. It's hilarious while I'm editing these videos from where I'm at now, just seeing my progression. Because I think we're level 80 something right now.
Yeah. So you have one stat that's 30. I think I have two that are over 30.
Yeah.
Flames go.
I end up really liking that sword, but I'm kind of at that weird thing where I want something new, but I can't find anything really worthwhile to replace it. Okay, now we will get back to continuing the area.
Because most boss weapons are friggin' great swords.
There aren't any good like boss weapons that are just regular straight swords, besides that one that's for a boss we haven't fought yet. Spoilers.
All
Yeah,
the spoilers.
We have fought them, but we haven't.
Yeah. Time, space, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey shit.
Yeah.
Hun, you watch Doctor Who too? I don't want to hear it.
Trust me, my mother watches it way more than I do.
I believe you, and I think that's awesome.
She's like one of those crazy Doctor Who fans.
And I respect her for it.
If she went up one more level, she'd be cosplaying.
If she actually went to conventions, she probably would.
No, I've
cosplay.
brought her to conventions.
Oh.
She went with me last year, and then the year before I took you. They were both for one day. The first time she just kind of sat off and then
Look at all the
technically
nerds.
Technically this year is ZiggyCon because it's usually around New Year's. She came with me the first day, and I found my group of friends from school, and we were walking down a hallway. I turned back and I'm like, guys, I lost my mom.
I very much appreciate that message right there, because I might not have noticed this path as easily.
What, turn right?
Yeah, to go down this path that leads up to this top area.
Yeah, I
And then
think I got lost and had no idea where we were.
Yeah, I didn't come back for you.
Well, this is
Here is
unexpected.
our new
I
magic
don't
teacher.
often have visitors. What do
I
you
swear
want?
I did not trust him at
This is my
all
study
when
to
I met
depend
him.
upon.
I can see that.
If you haven't had
Like, I thought he was
visitors,
like a vampire or something.
back to me.
Oh,
Knowing how Dark Souls work, I don't think he would be out there during the day, though.
he's in the shade of this ruins.
Yeah.
And there's the clipping of the wall of a ceiling again.
I wasn't allowed to talk to them.
Well,
Oh.
Yeah,
this
you have to be
is
smart
this is
enough.
my- if you have how
Aww.
intriguing.
I just swing a big stick. Notice I destroyed everything.
Indeed, I am a sorcerer.
All of his scroll, all of his hard work, of course he had to move on.
However, what champion demands
You know how many
service
times it takes me to
without
actually get
recompense?
through all of his dialogue because we keep getting interrupted.
You're not that sort of man.
A long time.
So you will
Cue
make a
next
promise.
interruption in 5,
That in
4,
exchange for my
3,
teaching,
2, 1,
you
0.
will bring me
Oh,
in the form
okay, I
of
timed that
scrolls
wrong.
detailing sorcerer's secrets.
Fail.
Well, can
Is
you
that
assure me
person
of this?
firing? Does that count?
Very well.
Mm.
You're no fool. I take it you understand.
I'm glad I have my camera the way it is right now, because that's going to be good.
The benign, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries.
I don't like to skip... Oh, there he is.
It shall be
Hello.
Like, I took a little bit of vengeance out on this guy for interrupting my dialogue and making me get hit by magic. And I take my new sword out for a spin on his face.
I don't remember.
Oh, we kill him. Yeah, because he pulled out
Did you
this...
kill him dead?
We still have not seen that weapon he's using.
Maybe it's like one of those that you get at the very end.
Maybe. But yeah, that's a weapon we hadn't seen before. And now I go back to finish talking to him. After we've been so rudely interrupted multiple times. He has
Well, this
nothing
is
left. He
what visitor you
destroyed
have.
everything.
How intriguing.
Aww.
Very
What else
well.
was I supposed to
Now,
do?
watch clearly, so you techniques in the
Not.
form of scrolls
Well, if he
detailing
is a
sorceries.
vampire, he'll have plenty of time to get
Very
all that
well.
stuff back.
You're no fool. I am
Yeah.
Orbeck,
Did him a
unkindled
favor.
one. We will
Now he
learn
has something to
together.
do.
Exactly.
It shall be like our
Like,
very
I was
own
literally so
school.
paranoid about this guy being like an evil vampire or someone who's going to kill everyone. I did actually end up looking up information on him.
Really?
I was that paranoid. Like, I've been...
Wow.
I don't do that very much. But only like when I feel like something that dangerous. It's like, I know it's a blind playthrough and bad shit happens, but it's like NPC killers are the type of things that I don't like having to deal with.
They can completely ruin the game too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an interesting consequence, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'd say the Demon Souls one was the worst because I think he could kill almost every NPC.
God damn.
I never let him get that far, so
I never let him. I think only one time I let him make it back to the main base.
that and Dark Souls 1, I never let him make it that far. I always killed him before they could.
I've let him survive. I think a couple times just because I wanted to do his quest so I could get his armor.
You can kill him to get his armor.
Yeah, you can. You have to do his full quest line to get his armor.
Not in Demon. Oh, I was thinking.
Dark Souls. Yeah, you get his armor by killing him. in
Well, you know, you guys were talking about 2 games, so
Yeah.
kind of hard to figure out
A
which
lot
one
of
you
the
were
Souls
talking about.
games kind of blend in some points.
Yeah. The Demon Souls one, I think I used his armor for most of the game after I got it.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I'm pretty sure I did on my series too. It's heavy armor, so you kind of have to get your equip load up pretty high, but yeah. Kind of makes me want to go back and play Demon Souls sometime. I wish they would like remaster or something. Like even not that, just put it out on the PS4.
Just put it on PSN.
Yeah.
Basically, just port it to the next console.
Or do what Microsoft is doing and let me just use the disc.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like that's one thing I can say for Microsoft is they are listening
That
to what
would
people
be
want.
backwards compatibility, though.
Yeah.
Like technically, the Xbox One doesn't have that, but that's more of a not yet.
It does. I mean, you can play old games. It just depends on if that game is like,
Oh yeah, that's
there's a
true.
list of games.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you try to get backwards compatibility, basically the company that makes it still has to be around.
FromSoft is still around.
I know, but I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
why a lot of PS2 games didn't end up becoming backwards compatibility, was because those companies had gone out of business.
Well, Bandai needs to turn around and say that Dot Hack is backwards compatible.
I hate how they say that there's like no fan base in America for Dot Hack, when there
They s-
obviously
The
is.
fan base that I'm a part of sent him a freaking gift basket.
Well,
Trying
the
to prove
thing
the
is,
point.
I don't think Sword Art Online helped their case, because everyone's all about that harem.
Uh,
Oof.
Josh has never
You
even
had me
seen
at
Sora.
dot hack and then lost me.
Basically, they're still continuing with the series in Japan. They just won't bring it over to America.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've bitched about that before.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
probably bitch about it again too because that is one of those things that I'm very salty about. I will not let
Oh,
die.
that's okay. I'm salty about it too. And I haven't even finished the series. I haven't even finished the first game.
You should. I have all of them. You can borrow anytime.
I have the first one. I want to say I'm halfway through.
You
I don't
probably
know.
will need to restart.
Actually, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think because it has a max level that you can get to for the game, and that's when you know that you're towards the end. I'm almost level 20, and I want to say that's the max level for game 1.
I never got max level on any of them.
Well, see, I haven't furthered the story any. Like, basically, I have to get to that certain level to continue on with the story.
Oh crud! I forgot to raid that ring.
Oops.
By the way, Dark Souls 1 backwards compatible.
Yeah, on Xbox
there you
One.
go.
Yep. Don't have an Xbox One though.
I don't either.
I do.
There you go.
I'll steal it from you, Josh.
I'll punch you. Throat.
Jeez.
All right.
Is that
Don't
what you're-
kill him.
Is that what you're playing The Division on?
The Xbox?
Yeah.
No, it's on PS4.
Okay.
How broken is it?
Division?
Yeah.
It's not.
He's not ran into any of those horrible things that we've been
Are you
hearing in the news.
serious?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I haven't ran into anything. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, like they're characters
Um,
that get deleted. Like
there
that, those
was
kind of
a-
glitches.
Well, apparently, my favorite one that I like seeing is the one where they just step in front of the doorways and you can't move. And then in order to turn in a quest, there's actually like a fucking line.
Josh just crouches in the sunlight.
Are you sunbathing?
I join him. Oh, praise it. We
Praise
still
it,
don't have the
motherfucker.
praise the sun emote.
You do if you get summoned.
We
Doesn't summon.
technically haven't even found the actual Sunlight Warrior Covenant where we can turn anything in to raise the rank.
I know there is one.
There has to be, considering we're getting the coins.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's where I get an
Miyazaki
armor
can't
set
be
that lasts
that
me
mean.
a long time.
That armor is cool though.
After we deal with these guys.
Yeah, those guys are assholes.
You just come running up. Hey, what you doing? You want to play?
I think I was using the old... Is that the target shield? It's a time. I think it might be, I think that's the target shield. And we just wrecked this guy's day. But he could easily wreck us if we weren't careful. So we wrecked him first.
Sounds like a good
Damn
deal.
near killed him.
No, we did kill him.
Ta-da!
And we find a ladder to Funville.
I didn't realize these episodes were this far back.
Like I said, I've been running into issues getting things edited and uploaded. That's why the week that this episode's going up, I'm going to have like a marathon of episodes to try to kind of get caught up.
Yeah.
If I can, I'm going to try to get at least 2 episodes a day.
Good damn.
We'll-
Is
we'll
that
see.
many episodes?
I have a lot of backlog.
Jeez.
And then I check out this armor, and I still am not the biggest fan of the helmet for it. Armor
I like
of an
it.
order of fallen knights who disbanded and fled, but ultimately deaths. Untimely deaths, sorry. The
Okay.
scarred, tattered cloth conceals rough black metal. Mother... Past Aaron! Stop going
It's
so
okay,
fast.
hon.
I don't know, for some reason I just don't like the way that helmet looks.
I like it.
It's interesting, I can say that much.
It's just got a hood over it. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
I
kind
am-
of looks like the Elite Knight helmet.
I was thinking more like the Black Knight helmet without the little horns.
I wouldn't say that.
Then we get curious about where this goes. Giant long ladder.
It is a really long ladder.
It is.
No, my leg's stuck.
Uh-oh. Yeah, then end up fighting this little area.
Yeah, and this
And,
is the next area. Yay.
Yeah, I think we kind of realized that this will probably be about as good a place as any to go ahead and wrap up the episode. It's got a nice bonfire right here. We can continue and probably die.
Of course, it's Dark Souls.
Yep, and then we're like, oh, this is a completely different area. Nope.
In that area, fuck that area.
Fuck everything about that area.
There is kind of a pain in the ass.
It is. Luckily, we actually will have our actual audio for that area.
Yay.
Yay.
So you get all of our unpleasantness.
Because past Aaron, stop being dumb.
It was just one day I was dumb.
Whole day.
Plus, it was just like one mistake that I never found out to fix. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a good rest of your day. This is the three of us signing out.
Bye.
Meow.
Bye. There we go. I say bye now. And you run into the way.